without wanting to get too into it, I think an AC/DC fan can kind of cross over and be a goth too, but I was a bit too tied into my rocker ideals. And, but anyway, we were great friends, and in the dark, when we couldn't see what each other was wearing, we got on just great.
Oh snap!
Because I was never with her in the dark with nothing on. It just didn't happen. But that's okay. That's not what this is about. So it was coming up to Christmas, and I had bought her David Bowie Live the year previous, which was a great move. I've been with her now 1 year. We got together Christmas previous, and I got her that record, and I had gone down really well. She didn't have David Bowie Live, and she loved the cover because David looked really good on it. This year I wanted to get her something that basically sort of explained or illustrated just how crazy in love with her I was. And you know what it's like when you're a kid. You're not. I love you isn't enough. Will you marry me isn't enough because you're intense. So I was working in Quinnsworth, which is I guess the equivalent to your Walmart. I was pushing trolleys back to old ladies' cars and filling their boots with groceries and making a few quid tips because I was a charming lad. How are you doing today, Mrs. Lee? Good, yes. Look be better. Anyway, so I saved up enough, and I went to the local cemetery, and I asked the guy at the cemetery how much it would cost to buy a hole in the ground. So he gave me a price, and it was pretty good. Price, but I had to save up. So on Christmas night, I took my girlfriend down to the cemetery, and I got down in the hole. I got down on one knee, and I said, "Would you be buried beside me?" And my logic was that she's a goth, she'll totally dig it, it's all about it. Anyway, she said yes, I'd love to, and then I didn't hear from her for a little bit. Which just illustrates how intense it can be when you're a young lad. But we were friends again. But this song was kind of part of the present, and then it became part of the apology, and it's been kind of knocking around for a long time. But this is for her. It's called Lay Me Down. I will write you letters that explain the way I'm thinking now. I will return to you what I have taken long before. I will return again when it gets dark and the day is done. If you lay me down in the hallowed ground, down by your side I will stay. If you lay me down. You sing that? And if you wanna stay with me, then let me know before it's light. I will recoil myself into the black and darkest night till you lay me down in the hallowed ground where my Father waits. I will stay. If you lay me down. I put that bit in because she was a goth. If I didn't put that bit in, it would just be a plain country song. Give it a bit of edge.
Amazing. Woo! Yeah.
You nailed it!
Help you win her back. Sing my little mouse. my